Yo guys, today I'm going to show you how to get the rear bumper off this van. So we've got a T5.1 with a tailgate rear end. We're going to take this rear bumper off due to bad paint, stress cracks in the paint. I'm going to start by showing you how to do this side. You're going to need a Phillips screwdriver for 2 bolts there, and then we'll release the light, and then we'll move that panel to then get to the top of the bumper. So tools you're gonna need are potentially trim tools. I always keep them out just in case, but you need a Phillips, and then I like to use a T20 to release the clips. So let's get into it. All there is 2 Phillips screws holding the light on. Nice and easy. And once the screws are out, what you're going to want to do is tap that side that way, which will then bring the light off. And then when I show you here, you've just got clip there, which you're going to more than likely need a screwdriver for again. What I like to do is just put a little bit of a screwdriver, a little bit of pressure on there, and just release that off, and then there you are, the light's off. Just one part down, and then in here is where you can put an Allen key in these, and that one there. But I like to use a T20, because once you push that in, it will then unscrew it and pull slightly at the same time, and there you are, it leaves it on the actual thing. So I'll pop that off. Same again with this one. Doesn't work, doesn't always work. Just get a little trim tool behind it. Just to put a little bit of pressure on, and then it should unscrew. There you are. Now they're off. You can't completely pull it off because you've got the catch bit there for the actual tailgate, and there's 4 tabs down into the top of the bumper like this. So what you're going to want to do is hold on there, give it a wriggle. Once they're released like that, you then tilt it round this way, which will then help you get it off. With 2 hands would be a lot easier, but there's the 4 tabs will go in to the top of the bumper, and then by removing that, you gain access to these 2 clips, which are the exact same as the others. So again, push in there, slightly pull up as you're unscrewing. Once you've got it up high enough, you can always use a trim tool to make life easier. So I'm going to go ahead, get that last one out, and then that side is completely released on the top. I'm just going to do the same the other side, and then we'll start with the rest of the bumper. Okay, now both sides are off. On the top, the light and the moulding. Now is what we're going to do. Next step Also them two are out of there, both sides. Now we've got in here, we've got two T25 Torx bits, so we're going to take them out now. And then underneath, try and get you to see there's some flaps that come round with the same trim clip in, which was up the top. So we've got 1, 2 and then 3. So then we'll undo them. And the bumper should be off. Let's go ahead and start getting these out. So what you want to do is T25. Bit tricky one-handed, but we're getting it done. As you can see, all the paint is flaking as well. Been painted really badly before. So once it's off, I'm going to get that all prepped down and painted up fresh. So 2 T25s off. Gonna go same the other side, 2 more, and then we'll do the underside. I'll get that done now and then we'll show you it coming off. Right guys, these 3 are out now. Got that one off of there. Luckily on this it doesn't have the spare wheel under there, so this one here is nice and easy to access. If you've got a spare wheel, then you'll have the frame up here, so you might need to drop that down. Finally there's the last one there. So now them 3 are out. What we're going to do is try and give this a pull. The last clips actually on the bumper brackets. You're going to want to give it a little pull off. Give that a little pull on that edge, and then the rest of it slides back. As you can see, that movement like that. So I'll just release the other corner quickly, and then we'll take the whole thing off. Just pull it a little bit. Is on this bit here. Pressure upwards because there's these tabs in the top there holding on. Put a little bit of pressure up, shake. There we have it. Rear bumper. Move. All off. In these parts here is where these tabs under there, you just push them down if they don't come out, but a little bit of pressure on the bottom of the bumper should pop that up. So cheers for watching, see you in the next one. In the city, rushing to me,